Welcome back to Gray Squadron Gaming. We have another exciting episode of our Legion Battle Report series. It is episode 35. For this episode, we promised a while ago we're finally getting around to it because we were sidetracked by the new map that we got. And if you guys haven't seen those previous episodes, go check them out. Big shout out to Line of Sight Terrain. I'll still link them below. Some of the stuff actually in this video is from them from when I bought them from them a year or so ago.
There's more than that, I think.
Yeah, it probably was. Probably was almost 2 years now. Anyways, want to get to Adepticon prep. I will be at Adepticon, so if you're there and you see me in a Gray Squadron Gaming t-shirt, come up, say hi, give you some J-squared silhouettes or some Gray Squadron buttons and stickers. Just
or ask where Star Tours is.
Or ask where Star Tours is. Yeah, whatever you want. But this is one of the lists I'm contemplating. This is probably heavily contemplated list, is this one. This is Grandmaster Yoda himself with Force Barrier, Force Push, Vigilance, and Force Reflexes. This is my defensive build with Yoda, which I do love. If you guys have seen other episodes with him. A unit of Wookiee Warriors with the Tenacity, Battle Shield, and Offensive Push, and that's the melee Wookiee Warriors. I do also have the Wookiee Warriors, the Kashyyyk Defenders, the range one, and that's with Bowcaster, Wookiee, and Offensive Push. I have a unit of Arcs with the Sniper. And then I have 3 units of Phase 1s with the Z6, and 1 unit of Phase 1s with the RPS-6, or the Rocket Launcher Trooper. Brings me at 796. The reason I brought the Wookiees with the range was because they're a fun unit to fire support off, because you get Sharpshooter 1, Pierce 1, and Surge to hit. So you're making that shot really nice. And the RPS is there to help combat a little bit of the spider problem we're having here in Legion. So we got to kind of thwart that down. If you guys haven't, check out our Patreon list below. Big shout out to our Patreon.
Our awesome commander level Patreons, Jason Nickerchek, Dan Dubak, and Jamal Al-Wahadi. Great guys, giving us some fun lists to play on, especially when you play Rebel on Rebel and don't know how to play Rebels, but the comments prove that.
Keep that coming. That was fun. And if you guys haven't, check it out. It's linked below. You can see our tiers. If you cannot do that or don't like Patreon, that's perfectly fine. Just subscribe to the channel. That's helping us a lot, so we appreciate that as well. We're going to be doing a giveaway for J-Square Design Studio. We'll probably debut that next week, so take a look out for that. By the time you're watching this video, the winner for the Lando would have been picked. I haven't picked it yet because we filmed ahead of when we launch, obviously, so it'll be picked this week, and I'll show it off. With that said, let's go check out Don's list. Speaking of his spider problem, we had him bring a very meta E-Droid list. Let's go take a look.
All right. Unfortunately, I won't be at Adepticon, but I offered my services to give Joe some meta action. So I brought Kraken with Endurance, a unit of the Magna Guards with Tenacity and the RPS-6 Magna Guard, a unit of the BX Droid Sniper Commandos, and then 3 Dwarf Spiders, all with linked target arrays, attack protocols, and the nose-mounted Ion Blaster. I have 6 units of B1s. 1 is just naked with an HQ uplink, and then 5 have the E5C. I did come in at 797, so Joe did outpoint me by 1. So he will be blue player for the first time in like 17 years.
It's been a while.
So we'll go take a look at his cards and see how it goes.
Here are my cards for this evening. Don, would you like to play Rapid, Advance, and Sabotage?
I think that would be great.
Okay. Then I think we're done here.
All right, let's go.
No, I'm going to pass my first one.
All right, I do not want to rapidly reinforce because I'm a droid player and we don't like reinforcements.
But I want the Wookiees in the backfield.
No Wookiees in the backfield.
I don't want any sabotaging today.
Yeah, and droid's really not a fan of exchanging hostages, so we'll get rid of that.
I really like hostages.
Well,
so I guess we're doing Clear, Advance, and Intercept. We'll get it set up, show you off the map, show you the deployment, and come back and, do things.
Do things.
All the things. Welcome to round 1, where I went with Luminous Beings, are we? Which says Yoda gains 2 aims, 2 dodges, 2 surge tokens. He cannot attack. Friendly units in range 1 to 3 can spend his tokens. And if size matters not in my discard pile, I can bring it back to my hand. First round, nothing's in my discard pile. He went with Push, which is 2 units. Also, thanks to J-Square Design Studio for this awesome dashboard. Uses your dial that comes with the game, including your victory point markers. Holds all the cards like so. It does come apart, so you can pull this top part off, and there's a stand that it does slide out of. It's very firm in there. And then also, wanted to show off their order token holder. It's a magnetic lid. It also magnets to the base. You lift something out, the symbol of what went there is below it, which is really nice. Check it out, link below. Thanks, J Squared. Let's look at the board now. So here is the board. We are back into a more open board, if you will. This is our foresty board. And everyone's been asking, so I gotta say, Statos, what are you doing here?
They're picking up Starbucks.
They just want some Starbucks.
That's true.
So here's the map, what we're playing with tonight. And as for line of sight terrain, they didn't make this table by any means, but these pine trees and that hill and that rock over there are actually from them from like
Years ago.
2 years ago. I bought them randomly, and that's how they found us. They saw it in one of the videos, so thanks to them again. We're definitely going to bring their map back out eventually, so don't worry. It's not going anywhere.
It'll go in the rotation.
Yep, it's going to pile on in now.
Yep.
Deployment-wise, someone asked to explain the deployment a little bit more, so I'll start with mine. I went ahead and actually started with the arcs, and they did their Scout 3, because Scout 2 from the card, Scout 1 from advanced position, so they scouted up to there. They're going to kind of try to sit on this and provide support fire from that side with their long-range sniper. And then everything else kind of went in a ball here, because, well... Clones,
Yep.
Yoda.
It happens.
Also, nice line of sight blocker there, so we can kind of use that to our advantage as we're governing for that middle position there. Don, talk about your deployment a little bit as I show it off here.
So, as we all know, round 0 is my worst, weakest point in this game. But I wanted to I started with the B1 chain because I wanted to see what I had to deal with all the other things. So I just wrapped the B1s around here so that they can kind of hang out into the back, and then once they need to move up, they can move up. They can throw some dice, do a little pestering. Then I went with the BX droids. I sniped them up here so they're scouted them with Scout 3 up there. So they'll hold on to that point and throw some harassing fire into the clone ball. Then we've got Kraken over here. And he's here to support. He's got his, what is it called? Override. So I can override range 2, so I can override my spiders as they move up to get into range 4 to drop the ion fire to do more harassment and prevent him from moving around. So that was kind of my plan. We'll see that it doesn't work later.
What Don doesn't know is I have a spy inside of his lines.
He does.
It's a droid.
It's true. But he's actually working, so he can't actually help you right now.
That's probably true.
Side jobs are pretty hard.
Well, he has 2 pips, so he'll go first. So we'll put our order tokens out, because I didn't put mine out. It's going to be everything, literally, because it's Yoda's 3 pip, as long as I can reach the strike team, which
I'm pretty sure you can.
Which I'm pretty sure I can, but I'll check. And then we'll get started.
Let's do it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and start here with these purple B1s. We're just going to go ahead and move up. We're going to start harassing some clones, maybe make him spend a couple of these Yoda tokens. We're just going to take a shot into the orange phase 1s there, and we'll go to the dice box and see how it turns out.
Yoda, help us.
All right, so this is a full unit of B1s with the E5C, so it's 6 whites, 3 blacks, surge into nothing, no cover on these clones, but they have a force barrier and some dodges and a stupid Yoda. Well, you're looking at a hit and a crit, buddy.
I guess we barrier the crit and spin a dodge and just cancel the whole thing.
All right.
Inside this mess of Wookiees and clones, there is a wee little lad named Yoda. He's going to go. He's going to tap Force Reflexes to get another dodge, because can't have too many of those. Then he's going to actually guidance the Wookiee warriors who have the battle shield option in defensive position right now. So they're going to take a move and move to the wall of this building like so, which they can definitely make because they can't even finish the maneuver. So they'll go there. We'll recohere them a little bit to give them a little bit better cover. And then for our second action on Mr. Yoda, he's just going to follow his buddies and kind of just, excuse me, politely tell his clone friends and come up with the Wookiees. And that's going to be him. And he'll re-ready Barrier and Reflexes with Master of the Force too.
All right, back to dodgy. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with the blue B1s here. And there's some scaly Wookiees over here, so I'm just going to move these guys up a little bit. Make sure that we end up within range 2, and then we're going to take a standby with the blue.
He wants to shoot me if I decide to come into that building and shoot him, since Yoda gave me a little nudge to go forward.
That's kind of the plan.
I get it. I like it. Picasso. Okay, we're going to go to the Wookiee Warriors of the Kashyyyk Defenders, not the Noble Fighters. Our range Wookiees, as you'll hear me call them on the channel. He's going to just kind of come out to here, and we're just going to do a quick range check to make sure. Oh, yeah. We got him just barely. Perfect. We'll Rico here, and then we'll go ahead and shoot said battle droids with all of Yoda's tokens and see if we can kill some.
All right, we'll go to the dice box. We lied.
After I said that, I saw something better, guys. So what we're going to do is we keep the move, but we're actually going to shoot these guys, because what I can do with these is take away this tree from Sharpshooter 1, and I can fire support these orange Z6 clones with now surged hits, plus Yoda's aim. So I think that's what we're going to do.
He was just really worried about rolling off that suppression, so he didn't want to have to think about it.
We'll go to the dice box now.
Okay, so we have 2 aims from Senor Yoda. The Wookiees have...
Senor
Yoda, yeah.
Okay.
6 white dice for the regular guys, 2 each at range 3, with Sharpshooter 1 and Pierce 1. The Bowcaster adds the Pierce with the 1 red, 1 white dice. They surge to hit. Z6 is what you know and love. It's 4 black dice for the regular troopers and 6 whites for the Z6. So altogether, that's
A
12
bucket of
white
dice.
dice, 4 black, 1 red. Surge to hit, pierce 1, and a no cover with 2 aims. See what we can do.
13.
It's not
That's
great.
super great.
No, that was a surge, so that will come to hit. That will be a hit. That's a hit. It's not bad, though.
I mean, it's not horrible.
It's a volume of dice, but there's just a lot of blanks, which you'd expect from white dice. That hits. Okay, so what do we have left? We'll definitely spend an aim. We'll start there, because there's a lot of blanks. Let's get rid of some of these blanks. We'll reroll these 2 first with the first Yoda aim. Got 1 more. I think, how many people are in your unit?
7.
I got 2, 4, 6, 8, and I pierce 1. I think I'm going to leave it like that.
Okay.
I don't know the odds of rolling 4 white.
Pierce 1. Gonna need a good defense dice for these.
He's counting dice.
I'm counting dice. It's a lot to do one-handed. Hey, look at that!
Pierce 1, so you're taking just enough,
Just
right?
enough.
2,
Yep,
4,
1 shot at them.
6, 7. Barely.
They're gone. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and start with my blue spider droid over here. He does have the aim from his linked targeting array. He's going to go ahead and do his speed 2 move. And we're going to take a measurement because those Wookiees might just be in range. We'll take a look here.
How close is it, Captain? It's not close. You got him.
Oh, yeah.
So they'll have some heavy cover, but we definitely got him.
We will fire. We do have the aim, so we'll go to the dice box and take a look.
Okay, Yoda, we're going to need you again.
All right, so the Ion is going to be 3 blacks, 3 whites. It is Impact 2, and the Wookiees are armored currently, but they do have heavy cover and Yoda in God mode. I do have an aim and Precise 2, so I get to reroll 4 dice.
I would help you out, but I didn't know what you were trying to say there.
Yeah, words were coming out of my mouth. So these are going to surge, and then we'll spend the aim to reroll these 3 white dice. And that will surge. So cover will take away 2. And then
I spend dodges before that, right?
I don't remember how that works, but I think it's dodge and cover, and then impact goes through after that. So you can spend both dodges and take nothing. Or you can spend force barrier and take nothing.
I'm going to do something and spend nothing.
What? No.
I'll spend one of
something.
I'm going to think about it. I'll let you guys know. Okay, so to clarify that last attack, I double-checked the rules. The impact would hit before the force barrier could hit, so it would only cancel 1 of those 2 crits it would make because I have armor 1. So with that said, I spent my 2 dodges to save the force barrier to potentially kill a crit or 2 other hits later on. Okay, now that said, let's activate the purple boys. Purple boys are going to go, and they're going to just kind of step over here to the side and move this token here, and they're going to come out here and shoot that standby team. We're going to go to see if that's enough. If not, I'll put them a little bit more forward. Let's take a look. It is enough, so we're going to back them up just a tiny bit to there. There we go. And they're going to go ahead and shoot with Yoda's aims and surges.
We'll go to the backs.
Okay, Z6 shot. You guys know and love it. 6 white dice from the heavy, 4 black dice from the clones. No surge or anything, but I do have 2 surges and aim available on Yoda that I can use here. They have
To be fair, I don't love it.
Okay, that's fine. You don't love it. Let's see what they can do. It's better than the last one.
Less dice, more hits.
We will go ahead and spend the name to reroll these 2. Because why not?
I know, right?
Got the white.
A 6-pack.
And the surges, we don't need to spend any, surprisingly, so we'll just take those back.
Let's see, we got 7 droids here. We got no cover. And
You say
we'll
2.
see 2.
There's
Look
4.
at that. There's 4 down. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go to my stack here. It's going to be Special Forces. We're going to go with the Magna Guards. They do have an aim from their retinue, so they're going to move up here. And I want to just get into range to throw this rocket launcher that I brought with me at these shiny guys right down yonder.
Don loves my shinies.
Yep, they're my favorite. So we're just gonna move up here, and then we're gonna throw our rocket launcher with an aim into them.
Okay.
All right, so the rocket launcher is a rainbow. It is critical 1. They do have heavy cover because I can't see the unit leader, which is super lucky. And we have an aim token, so let's see what we can do. That's just 3. Do I try to fish for the crit? It doesn't matter because you have force barrier. So I'd have
It
to
only
roll,
matters if you roll 2 crits.
I'd have to roll 2 crits.
Then it would matter because I'd have to make a roll for it.
Right.
Otherwise,
the funny thing is you're gonna have to use force barrier to take away 1 hit.
it's still 1 either way.
Yeah.
But you could get lucky. I don't know. You feeling lucky?
We're just gonna let that stand. You can enjoy that 1 hit. What would you like to do with it?
Part of me wants to roll with the surge, but I'm also just like the no damage. And Yoda's just going to bury
That's a
it.
much better choice.
Got to go with the shinies. It's going to determine if I get the suppression off, which I didn't grab the dice.
Fast forward to Joe grabbing dice. All
Okay, let's see if they get that suppression off to figure out what they're going to do. Ready? Right here.
We really just broke the immersion for our audience. Sorry, guys.
Man, they only have the suppression. So what they're going to do is they're going to simply just... They're just going to take a dodge.
That's always a good plan. We're going to the purple spider here. And he is just going to go ahead and move up. And then we're going to do just another move right into the back of our Magnus here.
He says, "What's up, buddies?"
And that will be him.
Don, I just have to ask one question, though. Where are your antennas, bro?
The antennas, they are the worst thing on this thing because they're so flimsy.
Where'd they
just
go?
break. I have half of one. Well, I have one that I know. I don't know where the other half of that one is. So I'm going to have to come up with another...
If you'd like to support some antennas to Don,
antenna
it's a www.gofundmedon.com. We're going to go with these lovely, fine, outstanding citizens known as the Rocket Launcher 501st. They're going to do a double move. So they're going to come right behind their shiny brothers here. And then we're going to take a look where they can get to. And they're going to get right into the middle of the scrum and say, "What's up, guys?" Just to get them in better position for next round. And then they're going to call the turn.
Looks like a turn to me. All right, so I'm going to go with this silver unit of B1s. They're going to go ahead and move up here. And they're going to take a standby. And see if we can still discourage those Wookiees from hopping on up here.
Man, not my Wookiees.
Not my Wookiees.
We're going to go with the Strike Force Delta here. They're going to come over here. We're going to move like this just to get a line of sight onto those pesky standby droids there. We already measured range. We definitely have range 5 here very easily. Tactical 1 gives us an aim for the move. And then we're going to just go ahead and take a shot into that standby, see if we can knock it off.
All right.
Red and black. Lethal 1. Sharpshooter 1, if that matters. Let's see what happens. Oof.
Oh, I love it. Do it again.
Oh, wow. He said double blank and double blank. No.
Ah!
It's not pierced, but I got your suppression off just barely. And you take it.
And it died. So we're going to go with the green guys here. They're going to kind of move out here. And they're going to take a shot into our friendly neighborhood. Snipers.
No. Sniper's no here.
So, all right, 6 whites and 3 blacks into these no cover snipers. I can talk.
That's
a
not what you
really
want to
good
see.
roll. Holy cow.
Well, that happened, guys. So what's that? 6?
That's a 6-pack, buddy.
I got 2 dice thinking I was anticipating. I do have 2 surges from Yoda, but if there's any 2 blanks on any of these dice, we die.
Oh my god.
We'll spend Yoda's both surges and have only we lose 1 guy, but the sniper survives. Okay, we're going to go with the Wookiee warriors that we have left, the Noble Fighter variety, which is the melee ones.
Oh, they're so nobile.
They have Indomitable, so let's see if we get that. Nope.
That's
That's okay, it's only 1.
No, it's not.
We're going to stay in the defensive position because we're just going to do some shooting. So what we'll do is we'll scale up before or after our move. We'll move to about...
I'm going to trigger my... Oh, no.
We'll move to there.
standbys.
We'll bring all our buddies with us. What's up, guys? Come on up here. You can see the whole battlefield from up here. And then they're going to go ahead and just take a shot on the blue B1s that are almost gone.
My three remaining B1s.
I think that's the ones we shoot.
How rude.
And, no, that's it. Okay, so they're shooting their pistol. Their pistol's a black and white for each of the Wookiees. So that's going to be 4 blacks, 4 whites. Surge to hit on his no cover. What do you have, 3 B1s left over there?
There are 3 remaining B1s. There look like more than 3 results there.
We've got 5. It's
5
not bad
is-
out of 8.
5 is not great for me.
More whites hitting than blacks. That's kind of odd.
Let's see if I can roll the Joe Miracle defense roll here like last time.
You did save
2 is
2.
pretty good,
But just
they're
enough.
still dead.
Just enough.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and go with the silver B1s here, and those Wookiees that climbed up there are looking awfully appetizing. So they're going to go ahead and take an aim for their first action, and then they're going to shoot those heavy cover Wookiees and see what can do.
Hey Yoda, you got no? You're out of tokens. You are okay. Well, we got this, guys.
All right, same old story. 6 whites, 3 blacks with an aim token into heavy cover.
And armor 1.
And armor 1.
That's not bad.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh my goodness.
We'll go ahead and
What is
spend the
going
aim.
on? Another crit.
All right, so armor takes 1, cover takes 2. You're looking at 4, buddy.
That's a dead Wookiee right here, guys.
I hope so.
Oh,
I could
God.
really use that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I blocked
I'll
9.
take that. We're just gonna go with the blue guys here. They're just gonna move up and recover because they have a HQ uplink they need back. And shooting the Wookiees, sounds nice.
They don't have the heavy though either.
But they don't have the heavy, and so they'll just move up, recover, get their HQ uplink back, and that will be them. And then we will figure out what's next. I have a spider,
and Kalani,
and my snipers.
Well, and your snipers. That's what happens when you're not activated. We killed a couple, so maybe next one will be a little better. Maybe.
Yep.
Maybe.
Going to the stack here, it's going to be our other spider. And AI attack would kick in, but we're going to go ahead and use...
AI aim, right?
AI aim, I'm sorry. AI aim would kick in. We're going to go ahead and use override from our lovely Kraken here. He is going to stop that, so we can go ahead and take a move for our first action. We'll move up. And then for our second action, we are now...
Hang on, Wookiees.
Range 4 of our Wookiees. We'll throw some dice and see what we can do. Alright, so our end's going to be 3 blacks, 3 whites. It is critical 1. They have heavy cover and armor, so that will kick our impact 2 in if we can make anything past cover. So we do surge to hit. 1 will surge to a crit. Unfortunately, cover is going to take these 2 away before impact gets there, so just 1.
Can I get a block?
No. Ooh, another wound on the Wookiee. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go to my stack here. It's going to be our lovely Kraken. He is going to go ahead and move on up into the fray here. Oh, I do have a suppression. Can you throw me that white dice? Let's see if he holds on to it. He does, but he has courage too, so he does not care. And he's a droid, so that makes him care even less. And then hopefully we got just within range 1. So we'll go ahead and strategize. We'll gain another suppression, and we will give an aim and a dodge to our BX unit, because they're the last unit to go. Alright, so the last unit we have is going to be our BX. They're going to take a dodge for their AI move dodge, and then they will shoot at the Wookiees. So they do have the aim token that they just got. So we'll go to the dice box and see if we can't finish one of those off.
Sounds good.
Alright, so it's 2 reds with an aim token. My sharpshooter 1 reduces their cover to light. So light cover, armor 1. We need a crit here. That is a hit.
Which does nothing at this point.
Does nothing, so we'll re-roll both of them with the aim token. And we get that crit.
Every time. Okay, really need that blocker, boys. No.
Alright, that's another dead Wookiee.
Okay, end of the round, we had a lot of droids move up and shoot my Wookiees when they climbed up to delete a unit. They did that, but they lost half their forces, so tomato if it was worth it. But they still have half left, so they still 6 health, so not too bad. Yoda negated a ton of damage this round. He used 3 dodges, 4 superior twice, and both surges. His surges saved the arcs, who would have been deleted otherwise. We took out 2 units of B1s and a couple, one more from another unit?
Yeah, 1 additional after that.
So that's not too shabby.
That's not horrible.
Pretty good trades on both sides. Let's go to round 2 and see how this plays out. Round 2, I went with I almost said like Yoda. There is no try. That's what I'm trying to say. When Yoda issues an order to a trooper unit, it can outmaneuver Relentless and 1 dodge token. If Luminous Beings were in my discard pile, which it was, I get to bring it back to my hands, which I did. He went with the Preservation Protocols, also a 2-pip, and it says when Super Attack Droid issues an order to a droid trooper unit or a unit with AI, it gains Disengage, Impervious, and a dodge. So that's pretty fancy. And he won the roll-off, so it'll be his priority. Who did you give the actual order to?
So my 2 orders went to the 2 droids that have shot already, so that they got an aim from their linked target array and 2 dodges. We cracked our HQ uplink, so droid chained it over to here. We also gave them a dodge with our retinue.
So these are the only 2 with Impervious and Disengage.
Correct.
Okay, perfect. And I went and gave mine to the Wookiee Shooty Warriors, the Kashyyyk Defenders, and then Yoda because I have to. So they each got an order token, they got a dodge, they got Relentless, and outmaneuver. So Don, let's go first because of his roll-off.
Sure. All right, so we're going to start here. We're going to go back to a spider and hopefully take out at least 1 more Wookiee before it activates. We are going to go ahead and recover for their first action to get their ion back, and then with the aim that we got from link targeting away, we will shoot back into the Wookiees.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so the ion is going to be 3 blacks, 3 whites, with impact 2 and critical 1 with an aim token with precise 2. All that jazz into our heavy cover armored Wookiees. And so we got critical 1 going there. And then we will spend so these will surge to hits. That's all going to cover. So we'll spend the aim to reroll 3 of these dice here. We got another crit and then another hit. So cover is going to take away these 2, and then impact will kick in before the armor. So you're looking at 3.
Yep.
And that's another dead Wookiee.
Run my sack. Special Forces, either the Arc or the in trouble Wookiee who can't roll a block to save his life. So we probably should get him out of there. He's indomitable. He gets red dice.
He sure does.
We get 2 off,
Ooh,
which is what we needed to make
that
this
is
plan
true.
work. So he's down to 1, which means he gets 2 actions. I was going to say we're going to flip it to the offensive position, but I guess the shield guy's dead.
You ain't got nothing to flip, buddy.
So we're going to come to this edge over here, and then we'll stop and scale down for our first action.
Okay.
And our second action is going to be to base these guys over here.
Okay, charging.
Yep,
Gotcha.
I'm going to charge him. Okay, we need a pop offensive push because, well, he's about dead anyways.
About dead.
So 2 blacks for his melee weapon plus a red for tenacity. So 2 blacks and a red, surge to hits. We have an aim for duelist and reroll. That's
true.
That's something. We will use it to activate duelist, so it's 3 pierce 1.
That's a significant roll. Oh my
I
goodness.
did pierce 1 of those.
So 2 die. That's crazy.
We're going to go with the Terminators here. They're going to go ahead and take an aim for their first action. They're going to shoot into the Kashyyyk defenders and see if we can't whittle them down a little bit.
Come on, Wookiees. Eventually we're going to roll a block, right? Right?
Slightly diminished V1s here, only rolling 5 white dice and 3 black dice.
Oh, no. So just 1 crit instead of 2?
With an aim into our no-cover Wookiees, who have a dodge that
you
Joe
have
forgot
dodge.
to bring over.
Yep, just 1 crit. Call
And
that.
we'll go ahead and spend the aim and reroll 2 of these white dice. So you're just looking at 3.
I will dodge the...
Dodging a hit away. Okay, so you're looking at 2.
I could dodge that crit away early.
You could, but it would make 0 difference.
It would, and you're right.
Ha! You're rolling outside of the dice box now.
Nope, lost 2 wounds given. Okay, we're going to go with Yoda.
Yo,
He's going to tap Force Reflexes for a free dodge. And at the end of his turn, Master Force 2 will bring back Barrier from last round and Force Reflexes from this round. And then with his Relentless keyword, he's going to do his first action to kind of step up to said corner like so. Should I get... we'll come like as much as we can about there. Double check we have range, even though we measured it off camera. Oh yeah, we got range.
Range for days.
So we're going to go ahead and shoot him, and then that's our first action because we're Relentless. And then our second action is going to be to just pop right back behind that for cover.
Pop goes the weasel. To the dice box.
4 blacks, blast, suppressive, and surge to hit. Or surge to crit, excuse me.
Surge to crit.
And when I attack, I get a free dodge. Because if there's
Finally remembering it.
just 2.
Just 2.
Just 2.
No problem for my droids. No problem.
Oh my god.
How mad are you right now?
I'm not even mad. It's not like I'm losing, but it's the fact that I'm 0 for 12 on Wookiee rolls.
We
and
need
I
the
think
white dice stats here.
I think you've rolled at least 1 or 2 on every droid roll.
All right, real action-packed turn here for my blue team. They're going to recover their HQ uplink. They're going to take a dodge, and that's going to be their turn.
I like it. Picasso. I already used that joke. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we're going to edit that out.
Here you go with the Wookiee, the Kashyyyk defenders. They have a couple wounds on them. They do have a suppression. We don't get it off, and actually that's okay. We didn't want to get it off, to be honest. They have Relentless because of Yoda's cards, and they're going to pop their offensive push now. It's getting tactical 1. We're going to move up just in range 3 of these droids here. We're just going to get just barely there, so about there. And then we'll take a shot on them, and then after that shot, we're going to come back a little farther than they were. So since he didn't move a full move, he's going to come back to even more behind this tree.
Okay. To the dice box.
Okay, so it's 6 whites from the regular Wookiees and 1 white, 1 red from the Bowcaster Wookiee. They surge to hit. They have Sharpshooter 1 and Pierce 1, thanks to the Bowcaster. And we got a name for a tactical. Let's see what we can do. Thanks to Yoda's Relentless. That's not bad.
It's pretty solid.
I'll take what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
I got a
What did you
name here.
rolling all those crits? What do you need?
We did get 1 conversion too.
All right, well, we'll take 1 away with our dodge.
Okay, so you're looking at 5 Pierce
5
1.
Pierce 1 is not great for me. So that's going to be 4 through. That's 2 dead Magna Guards.
I'm going to go to my stack, and we're going to get our Special Forces. This is going to be our BX Sniper team here. They are going to have AI dodge move, but we're going to go ahead and override that with Kraken so that they can take an aim and shoot the purple Z6 clones over there. So we'll go to the dice box and see what that looks like.
Oh no.
Oh no, my clones, they're broken. All right, so we got an aim, 2 reds. He has that stupid force barrier. I hate playing against Yoda. He's not fun.
So would you like nothing, or do you want to roll
Nothing, or I re-roll for probably just as much nothing. Yep. So
I'll pop Barry to cancel 2 hits.
all right.
And that's that. Good job, Yoda.
Just a suppression.
Go to my stack. Let's go with the ones who just took that 1 suppression here. We're going to rally it so we can get that 1 suppression off. Oh, there's the block.
There you go.
So we'll take an aim then, and we'll shoot this unit B1s that are sitting there, because that's the only thing to reach without moving, and I really want that aim.
All right, bye, guys.
4 black dice, 6 white dice, Z6 shot with an aim. No searching. Oh, a couple crits there. Look at that. I pulled a U. No surging, though, so it's really just all we have so
Last
far.
roll was 3 crits, too. So
Was it?
Yeah.
Man, I'm channeling Dawn on this. Let's see if we can get a couple more hits through. So 5.
Just 5?
Just 5.
So it's just the unit if I blank.
You haven't really blinked too much yet with them.
Well, we'll see.
There we go.
There it is. All right, we're going to go ahead and go with the Magna Guards here. They do have 1 suppression from being shot at. They will take it off. And then I'm going to go ahead and override. So we're going to not take our move or dodge with the AI. We're going to take an aim. And we're going to take a shot, and we'll put the rocket launcher into the rocket launcher clones. Have a little rocket launcher on rocket launcher action.
Man, they won't even... We do have a dodge from our shinies, though.
Yep.
They can share that still.
All right, so we have a rainbow with a aim token and no cover on our clones. They do have a dodge.
Okay, well, earlier he's like, you've been rolling just as many crits as me, so what does he do? He natty 3s. Okay.
Who needs an aim?
Okay, I guess. Oh!
Sad.
That laugh just died real quick. Okay, going to my stack. We've got Special Force. That's my little ARC Trooper back here. As you can see from the long range 5 on the screen, we're just going to go ahead and just move up, staying within range 1 of that point, but easily moving to here to...
You know, this is why people say clones are so OP. Best snipers in the game here, getting their free aim and move.
Best sniper in the game. Said nobody. So we're still within range
I'm
1
pretty
there.
sure that the consensus is the strike team for the clones is the best. Yeah.
Okay, so I got an aim protect for 1 for my move. I shoot a black and red dice. I have lethal, and the other keyword they took away from them. So that's all we got.
Best snipers in the game.
You know what? Let's just say Pierce 1 and your Magna Guards take a damage.
Okay, 1 damage on a Magna Guard. All right, going to the stack. We're getting our other spider. He's going to go ahead and take that AI aim, and then we're going to shoot our shot into the purple phase 1s and see if we can't make him spend more dodges.
We haven't spent 1 yet. We still have 1 dodge available to share. These dodges sadly are Yoda's. They're all his this round. He doesn't want to share.
So selfish.
A little bit. But he's done a lot, so it's okay.
All right, you know the drill now. Ions are 3 blacks, 3 whites with critical 1 and precise 2 for the name token.
Definitely not undercosted at all.
No, they're very reasonably costed. Not that I just rolled 2 natural crits, so we're not going to talk about the crits here. We're going to spend the aim and reroll all 3 of our blank white dice.
What is going on?
Oh, you want to spend that dodge, buddy?
I mean, I might as well spend the dodge to get rid of the only one I can't get rid of. Your crits really are. We joke, but they're
really
kind of
stupid.
kind of hot. Let's see my defense dice. No, when you suck half, that's 50%. Won't get mad. Won't get mad. Go to my stack. We've got a core. We're gonna go with the shinies who haven't activated yet or taken suppression. He's gonna take an aim and a dodge for his brothers, and they're really just gonna be a supportive unit this round.
That's so supporting.
What are they trying?
They're like the bra of your unit. All right, going to my stack here, it's going to be Kraken. He does have 2 suppression on him, so we'll see if we can get one of those off. We cannot, but he is a droid, so suppression does not affect his actions. So for his first action, he's just going to go ahead and take another suppression to strategize and give another aim and dodge to our blue friend here.
Oh, good.
And then for his second action, he's just going to recover to take all 3 of those suppression off.
Even better. Okay, I like it. Go to my stack. We've got the 212th. That Obi-Wan Kenobi landed Yoda for this action. So let's see what we got. They can move all the way up there. They don't need to move that far. They're going to move just right next to Yoda's thing. What's up, buddy? We're going to recohere in a way that they are still at range 1 from the shinies to be able to use that dodge and or aim. And we're going to shoot the Magna Guards to light cover.
All right, go to the box.
Okay, Z6 again. 6 whites, 4 black. I do have an aim from my shiny brethren. He has light cover, so I'm shooting through a little pine tree.
That pine tree saved my life.
I'm going to try to channel some more crits here.
Well, you didn't get any crits,
But
unfortunately.
4 hits isn't
but
terrible.
4 hits is pretty solid.
We'll spend the aim on these 2.
5 hits is pretty
It
solid.
becomes 4.
4 covers. See if these reds can turn up a little for me, unlike last time.
Yeah.
They did, yep. Just 1 more dead Magna Guard, so
Rocket
just the unit
guy.
leader there. I'm going to go with our blue spider here. He is going to go ahead and recover for his first action to get his ion gun back. And then he's going to shoot the ion gun with 2 aims into our orange friends that just moved up. They do have access to a single dodge.
We're just going to bring that with us because we know how this is going to go.
3 blacks, 3 whites, critical 1, 2 aims, precise 2. No cover. Let's do it. Just 2 crits this time.
Man, I'm gonna enjoy. I'm gonna count edit how many crits
gonna be fun for you,
you've
yeah.
had on this one. This is absurd. Oh, there you go.
We have to spend
Oh wait, there's another aim. Hang on.
Second aim here.
Forgot there was another one.
All right, so
We'll dodge that one away.
Yeah, we'll dodge one away, and then no cover. So you'll get 4.
4. Okay. Need some nice natty blocks there. There's 3.
Man, your blocks have been so good.
Well, I'll take 3. I mean,
Not on your Wookiees,
not the
but on
Wookiees.
everything else.
No,
So
everything
good.
else has been great. The Wookiees, you know. Last one up is my 501st. I just need a dice to roll off.
No,
I think
you
you
get your
stole
own
all
dice.
the white dice on that side of the board. Okay, let's see. He's 1 suppression. We got it off. So they get 2 actions. So what he's going to do is, because we have only 2 points controlling that, I think what we're going to do is, first, guys, I usually do this off camera, but I want to just take a quick peek. Am I at range 4 of a spider? I am not. Non-starter. So we're just going to go ahead and move up the other stuff to about here to get within range 1. And then we're going to take a dodge for his second action.
All right. All right, we'll go to the silver B1s here. They will go ahead and move up. And we will take our shot into the phase 1s. That's what we can do.
That shield is making a lot of noise over there. We're going to have to watch that, boys. What do you think, Star Tours?
Copyright strike.
He says, do not say go to the dice box anymore. And we should probably take that advice. But we're going to go to the dice box.
All right, 3 blacks, 6 whites. No cover. Oh, no, light cover on our orange
Light cover,
friends.
that's right.
And
2 crits.
just
Yeah.
2 crits. So these will all go away. Cover will soak up
That
that.
dodge is just going to stay there because you can't spend dodges on crits.
It's okay. You're going to natty this out.
I did!
Just fine.
We're good.
All right, we're going to the last of the stack. It's going to be our green boys that have engaged this fine Wookiee. And AI attack's going to make them an AI attack, and then they'll take a dodge for fun after that. All right, we only got 5 V1s left. Just 5 white dice into this Wookiee.
Anything but 3 hits would be great. I know I'm blocking most, so it's not like I'm losing terribly or anything, but the crits are just funny at this point. Okay, the Wookiees are 0 for 11.
Let's see what we can
defensive
do.
rolls.
Heyo!
0 for 14, but he survives with 1 health. 1 after round 2 because he held on to this point over here. It's definitely his. His spiders and his people are living all around it. My clones, led by Yoda, are holding this point down. And the ARC Trooper by himself is holding that last one. There's a melee battle going here. I don't know if the Wookiee's going to last much longer, but he's still there. Other than that, we did lose 2 purples and 1 orange clone this round. So that's unfortunate, but the droids are taking some losses. So let's go to round 3 and see if Yoda can really turn on the offensive efficiency. So round 3. Oh, look, a familiar card. This is actually Don's favorite card in the game. It's called Luminous Beings Are Away, and it gives Yoda 2 dodges, 2 aims, 2 surges. He cannot attack, but his friends can spend his tokens from range 1 to 3. He went with, do not underestimate our means. If this card is not divulged, at the start of the activation, choose up to 2 friendly units with face of order tokens. Each chosen unit recovers. I guess it's going to be some spiders.
Probably right.
I luckily won the roll. Don, explain who you gave those.
So I gave all
Orders
3
there.
orders to my spiders so that their linked targeting array gives them all a name.
And which
then
two
I'm going to have
recovered?
the purple and the black. I'm going to have the blue and the black recover.
Blue and these 2 back in.
Yeah, so
okay.
the closest one won't recover. So
Yes.
he will still be exhausted.
Okay, they're recovering. Good. And then he chained
order
out.
trained with the HQ uplink from the blue guys to get that going. And that's it.
Makes sense. And Yoda's card gives it to everybody. So he vigilanced 1 of his dodges on him, and then was given 2 dodges, 2 aims, 2 surges, and gave an order to everyone else because everyone's within range 3 of Yoda. I get to go first because of the roll-off. Let's check that out and see what happens now. With the Wookiee last breath here, probably with only 2 health, he's just going to aim and he's going to rip some droids apart.
All right, the dice box.
Okay, we've got 2 blacks and a red from Tenacity. The red is added. We have Duelist and an aim. Let's see what happens. 2, we'll spend the aim to activate Duelist and reroll this black. We'll get it. So 3 pierce 1 on the droids. Will they negate one of my pierces again?
No problem.
Nope, that's just 3 dead.
All right, we'll start with the droid that didn't recover. He'll recover, and then we'll take a shot on our purple friends here.
Okay.
And we'll go to the dice box.
All right, 3 blacks, 3 whites, critical 1,
All the
aim,
stuff.
precise 2. You guys know.
You guys know.
Only 1 crit? What is this
How many rolls
nonsense?
have we done without a crit tonight? I think that's the actual question we should
I don't
ask.
think there's actually been 1. All right, so you are looking at all 5.
So I guess we'll spend 3 dodges just to kill 3 of them.
All right, you're looking at 2.
Why not? If we got them, let's use them, right?
Smoke them if you got them, buddy.
Hashtag save clones. Okay, 2 reds. We got some surges if we need them. Nope, we're good.
Use
We're
so
good.
much.
The salt here is starting in Gray Squadron Gaming.
God.
Going with Senor Yoda. He's going to, first action, he'll take a dodge.
You're so lucky this channel is PG.
Second action, he's going to force guidance the orange clones to take a dodge. Or not force guidance, just guidance. That's his two actions. And then he's going to use force reflexes to take a dodge on himself. With Master Force 2, he'll bring back barrier and force reflexes, and that's Yoda. He's just really...
It's really solid play experience. All right, we'll go with the blue spider. He is going to go ahead and move up here. And we're just
figure out what that
really
looks like.
pretty. Because this is just a token, so we're just going to jump right over it. Because eventually we have to start scoring points, and if you can't kill anything, then you have to be there.
Who are we shooting?
So I think we'll go ahead and take a shot into... Let's go with the orange guys, because why not?
Okay, orange guys. Let's go to the dice box.
All right, guys. Ion time. 3
Yes.
whites, 3 blacks. Critical 1.
Impact 2.
All the stuff. Into the orange guys. Let's go.
Oh, look, a crit.
All right, so critical. We'll take that one up. We'll spend our aim on these 3 whites here. And,
Another crit. That's pretty good.
this is a 6-pack, buddy.
So it's going to be light cover takes away 1, right? No, they don't have.
they
You're
don't
shooting
have
orange.
cover. Yeah.
Okay, so what do we got so far? We're looking at...
You're looking at 3 crits, 3 hits,
So let's spend
3 dodges.
We'll
and
spend the
a
1
force
dodge
barrier.
on the on the clones. We'll spend Yoda's 2 dodges. Why not? And we'll force barrier one of these crits away as well. So we've got 2 left. We have 2 search tokens still to play with.
Please tell me throw that on the ground. I
We'll
hate
spend
you
one of
so
Yoda's
much.
search tokens, and we'll take no damage again. I'm gonna go find Don, and then we'll get back. We're gonna go with our Wookiee warriors after that masterful shot. And the Wookiee warriors are gonna go ahead and we're gonna move them up. Definitely not the full move. We're gonna move them just in the range 3 of this lovely. So we're about there. And we're gonna go ahead and shoot everything into them, but we're also gonna add in a fire support from the orange boyos over here.
Good plan. Good plan.
So that way we can use Yoda's aims and their natural surging and such.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wonder if you told somebody like, "Hey, the guy I played against rolled 958 crits. Who do you think won the game?" Let's answer that in a poll here, guys.
Okay, so the regular phase 1s are 3 black, because we did lose one of them, and 6 whites. The Wookiees are 6 white from the regular Wookiees, and then the white and the red from the bowcaster Wookiee. They have sharpshooter 1, so no cover from the tree. They have surge to hit, and they have pierce 1. We have 2 aims from Yoda to spend. See what we can do.
I don't want to.
Oh.
Ooh, that's overall a pretty bad shot.
That's a really, really bad shot. You're looking at only 5 out of that bucket of dice. So that surges to hit, and that surges to hit. Okay.
Too bad you don't have any aims.
Well, so I might need to put scopes on these guys. Okay, so let's spend 1 aim. Get both of those, I'll take that. And I think this is going to be really the only big shot of our round. So let's spend another aim, so we can get lucky again. We did. So you're looking at just a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 8.
Just 8?
8 pierce 1.
8 pierce 1 on my 7 droids. Even my 2 rolls, 2 shields per roll isn't going to help me here, but that's no shield. That is literally no shields. All right. Probably shouldn't have, but we went to the stack. We're going to get a core. We're going to go with these green guys. AI attack kicks in. We're going to punch a Wookiee. We'll see what happens.
Ooh, he's only got 1 health. He has access to 1 surge from Yoda, if that matters.
All right. 2 white punchy dice into the face of this Wookiee with 1 health. We got 1. We got 1.
Finally.
We got 1.
Okay, can I get a surge or a natty block on the Wookiee? Will the Wookiee finally stop a damage? No, he'll just die.
Yeah, I would have left. I would have just gone home. This would have been the end of the video. There wouldn't have been a sign off. No bye. It would have been it.
Here we go with this core unit here. The shinies, Don's mortal enemy. We're going to come up to the edge here. Whoop. Like so. We're going to go here in a way that we can shoot those 2 droids that are left. But also, oops, forgot to bring him with. Also hang him out the side here a little bit so they can share a token. And they're going to shoot now.
Aha, you're going to lose a dice.
Actually, you know what? We can't share tokens if we don't have them, so let's just keep all the dice. Don't know where I was going with that.
No, I think you should keep going that way.
C6, 4 black, 6 whites. We do have 1 surge on Yoda if we wanted to spend that. He has a dodge.
Well,
the shinies, man.
that's going to be the end of that.
We're not going to spend that surge. We'll just let you.
6?
Yep.
Just 6?
You dodge 1 away.
Yeah, I
So
think,
down to 5.
I think so.
Down to 5.
Oh, well, then I got it. 5, I got 2 health.
You stop 1.
That's true. Then 4 of them die.
Yep.
And there's 2. Going to my stack, it's going to be Kraken. He's just going to do a slight move just to get into range to shoot our orange friends here. And we'll go to the dice box.
Hang on, guys.
All right, it's going to be 2 black dice surging to hit into light covered clone. Oh, no, sharpshooter 2, so no cover on the clones. Pierce 1. 1 pierce 1, buddy. That's how you kill a clone.
I would spend
your
Yoda's
token?
surge, but I think I'm going to hold off, guys, because it's Pierce. I'm going to go with the purple phase 1s here. They have 1 suppression. Let's see if they can rally it off. They do not. With that being said, we're just going to take a dodge and just kind of hang out.
Good plan. All right, we'll go to the Magna Guard before he dies. And next round's a scoring round, so let's start moving up here. Let's get into this tree.
He's in the trees.
Take a look at what range 2 looks like. I don't know. Is that in?
You're just out of me right now.
Just out? Okay. So
Just
it's
by like a hair.
just the Joe lock right there, making sure I can't shoot him. So we will take a additional dodge so that when I get shot, I can not spend a dodge and die later.
Okay. Go to the 5 first. They're going to go ahead and just take an aim.
Okay.
And then we're going to shoot our rocket launcher and all the guns into the blue spider who's in range 3.
To the blue spider.
Okay, so the rocket launcher is a rainbow with impact 2. Cumbersome. We didn't move. We just aimed, so we're good there. Regular unit is 4 black dice. So 4 black dice with a rainbow. Impact 2, and we do have 1 aim. And I do have what? Yeah, 1 surge left on Yoda if I want to spend it. Which really won't matter because we're looking for crits anyways. So we'll just reroll just these 2 for fun. You get 1, and impact 2 will pick 2 of these 2 crits, and the rest you have armor 3.
Armor 3, yeah.
So I won't even spend the surge.
All right.
Those are good.
3 defense dice surging to defend.
Oof.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Look at me being Joe over here. Just going to my spider here. He's going to take an aim for his first action. He's going to take his shot into the orange guys because I like futilely shooting things until they don't die, and then I cry.
We do have 1 dodge on our purple friends we'll bring with us, and 1 surge on Yoda.
I'm not going to say it. Not even going to say it.
You guys know that. Oof. Ooh, no crits.
Worst roll yet so far.
Don't worry, you have 2 aims
So,
at precise.
Critical takes that, so we'll spend the first aim on these 4.
There's your crit.
And then
and
we'll
almost
spend
a full
the
conversion.
second aim on this one.
Oh, there's the.
And then they do have a suppression now, I think.
They
so
do.
we'll get rid of 1. So you're looking at
We'll dodge another one with the 5
total of
first.
4 now. So 4 blocks coming in here.
And I do have 1 surge token from Yoda if we need it. We'll spend the 1 surge.
Good. At least I
And
got
we'll-
another one
we'll
down.
lose 1 more. Okay, we're gonna go with our blue 5 first. He's gonna take a partial move just like so to get into range 5 of the Kalani, which we measured. Tactical gives him an aim. He'll take that and he'll try to snipe Kalani.
To the dice box.
Red and black, lethal with an aim.
Oh, man.
Here's my crits. We're gonna make that lethal. I just apparently should have shot the Magna
I
Guards.
guess. And I don't search anything, so that's just 2 wounds on Kraken. I'll go with my last core unit here of B1s. These are the HQ uplink B1s, but they don't have anything to really HQ uplink for anymore, so they're just going to hop on over and shoot into our orange friends and hope for one of them crits.
Okay.
All right, so it's just 6 naked white dice into our light cover clones. Hey, look.
There's your crit.
It's a crit.
Hey, we need it. Got
Hey,
it.
look. It's a dodge. All right, last thing in my stack is going to be my BX droids. They would have AI move dodge, but I'm going to go ahead and override that with Kraken and give them an aim, and they are going to shoot the orange guys because I like feudal things.
This might be where they fall finally, guys.
All right, 2 red dice. No cover with my sharpshooter. An aim to either lethal or reroll. Lethal it is. I'm going to get 1.
Ooh, if I don't get 2 blocks, so you kill them both. I have no surging, so they both die. They don't even need your lethal.
Wow.
They don't need
I
your lethal.
finally killed a clone unit.
Okay, end of round 3. His snipers took out the 212 finally. Lots of spiders shot. Kalani got some wounds, and he's in 1B1 unit. The 212 is finally down, guys. They're gone.
It only took Pierce to kill them.
We've got plenty of other clones, though, still holding out here, and we've got the ARC Trooper over there. Round 4 is scoring rounds. Let's see how that goes. Welcome to round 4, where I went with Assault just for the order rolls. All I have left is Yoda's card right now. It says 1 pip, and I don't need it yet. And then he went with Mechanized Incursion, which reads, after a friendly vehicle unit is issued an order, choose a friendly droid trooper unit range 1 to 2 and issue that unit in order. So he went with, well...
Yeah, I gave my purple spider the order. He issued the droids in order, who then coordinated the... whatever that guy is in order.
Yep.
Magna Guard, that's the word.
Are you in range for it now?
Yeah, it's 1 to 2.
It's 1 to 2. That's right. I was thinking range 1 for some reason.
Yep, range 1 to 2.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Okay, I went ahead and gave mine to the Wookiees. the phase 1s over here and the phase 1s with the rocket launcher. He has first priority, so let's see what he does.
All right, we're going to go with the Magna Guard here because I don't want him to die because I need units at this point. So he's going to move. And then he's going to move up here against this building for a double move and make you actually move to have to shoot him.
I like it. I like it.
It's a scoring round, so he's now in a scoring position.
That is very true, it is. It is indeed.
Okay, we're going to go with the Wookiee. He's going to be a little more aggressive here. We want Kalani dead while he's just kind of standing there. So we measure. We only have to come to the middle of my maneuver template here. And then we're going to go ahead and shoot Mr. Kalani. No fire support because he's just out of range of everyone else. But we will shoot all the Wookiees into him.
Let's go see if he dies.
This is going to be a total of 6 whites from the regular Wookiees and then a white and a red from the bowcaster. Pierce 1, surge to hit. Sharpshooter 1 won't matter.
Oh, jeez.
It's a good shot, guys.
Yep, that's...
I just want, look how big that surging is, though. Because of surging it, we took it from 2 to, what, 6?
Yep.
Yep.
So he's got 3 health left, and he doesn't surge to defense.
And that's
so...
Pierce 1.
Bye. Oh, yeah, real solid roll, too. All right, well, bye.
Well, we'll go with the purple. He will recover and then shoot the Wookiees that just walked out.
It's okay, guys. You did your job.
I'm not even going to talk about it. And we'll reroll these
Good
two. Oh, look at that.
Okay, so
1.5 dead Wookiees.
looking at 5. Did the Wookiees get their first block of the night between the 2 units?
Hey, look at
They
that.
do get 1. So you will take 4, though. That is going to be 2 dead Wookiees because 1 only had 1 health left.
Oh, you're right. So 2 dead Wookiees.
Yep, half the unit's gone.
Okay, we're gonna go to the stack actually. And got Yoda. I changed my mind on Don randomly.
He just trick-shotted me, guys.
Big
we
time.
planned this whole thing out, and then he just
I
goes
did.
to the stack on a whim.
I 100% tricked him. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and have the blue unit here take an aim with guidance. I mean
That's it? That was your whole thing?
Hang on.
You just
Nope,
wanted one
nope.
free aim?
No, it's not it. That's
Ugh.
not it at all.
I
Secondly,
don't even know why I come here.
we're gonna move Yoda just slightly to here.
Yeah, he needs to hide. He's in some serious
And
danger.
then we'll take force reflexes and we'll bring back force reflexes. Actually, no, he's not. He's not going to move. He's going to stay there. He's going to take a dodge, force reflex, another dodge in case he needs it. And then we'll bring back force barrier and force reflexes.
Oh, thank God you have force barrier back.
All right, we're going to go with the blue B1s here.
It's a scoring round.
They're
How's
going
it going?
to move up. And they're going to shoot the purple guys because I want to kill more than 1 unit of clones in a game where I've shot a lot of things.
Don says you can keep your scoring, Joe. I'm going for kills.
All right, 6 white dice. Get my 1 crit hopefully here. Nope, just 1 hit.
I'll force barrier the way.
Oh, good. They can use force barrier on 1.
Okay, so we're going to go with the 501st. They're going to take an aim for their first action. And then their second action is going to be to shoot into the blue. But we're also going to fire support our purple brethren here. They're both in range 3. Add some dice. We'll have impact 2 on it. Maybe get some natty crits.
Woo!
Okay, I've got to bring my other aim. But they have 2 aims because they do. And their dice pool is 4 blacks for every guys, and then a rainbow for the rocket launcher with impact 2. And the purple unit has 2 regular clones left, and then the Z6. No surging to hit. Impact 2.
Armor 3. Well, there's enough crits there to negate my armor, so that's positive.
And we got our impact ready from our... We only have impact 2, so we don't even need to worry about that. Let's re-roll. Wait, let's take out everything. Well, I guess we'll leave the hits just for
I was
show.
gonna say, you can get past the armor still.
That's true. It is only impact 2.
You have 2 aims, too.
That is, you're very right. I'm so used to everything being full armor. Okay, first aim. There we go.
I mean, you just have to convert everything you roll, and then you'll be fine.
Second aim. Okay, impact 2 will kick in to bring 2 of these to crits, and then we're gonna lose 1, 2, 3 from aim. So we're looking at 2, 4, 6.
Oh, just 6?
Just 6.
All right. Well, we surged on defense, so we need to get a couple of these. And we got 2, so we're taking 4, and we do break.
All right, we're going to go to the stack. It's going to be our purple snipery friends. They're going to take a dodge for their AI, and then they're going to shoot the shinies because they can.
Okay. So they'll have light cover, but you are heavy, but you bring it in the light. Well, let's see what you can do.
2 reds, surge to hit, light cover. 1 for the shinies. Dodge it away.
Going with the shinies because we pulled from the stack a core.
He's Yodaing it over here.
They're just going to move up to about here.
A good choice.
And Rico here, and then that's it because they only get 1 action.
All right.
All right, we're going to the stack. It's going to be our blue guy. We did roll the break, so I do have to roll to see if I get 1 action or 2. It's 1 action. It's going to be an aim, and he's done.
Oh, because of AI, yeah.
Yep.
last one for my stack is my arc. He's going to go back and, just do what he's supposed to do over here and secure this point. So first action is to move. Second action is to, I don't know, to just dodge.
Sounds good. All right, going to the stack here. It's the other spider. It's going to take an AI aim. Sorry, here. And then it's going to take a standby, and that's it.
Okay, and with Kraken dead, I think that's the last in your pile, right?
Yep, Kraken's dead.
That's the end of the round. So end of round 4, he gets 1. I'm going to secure 2. It's going to be 4-2. Don says he is done for the night. Right, buddy?
Yep, not doing any more of that.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit before we say goodbye tonight. So this is the list I am highly contemplating bringing to Adepticon. I really like it. I like the shooting Wookiees did some work in this frame, so really enjoy them. I put the melee Wookiees in the rough spot, moving up top. I wanted to take an activation off table, but I think I was a tad too aggressive because they just ate it there. But, we got into melee, thinned out the other unit, and at least did something, I guess. But could have played that better. Yoda did 1 force wave and killed 2 droids. Other than that, he just...
You don't bring Yoda to attack. You bring Yoda to make sure your opponent has a negative play experience.
Don doesn't like Yoda. No, but his one pip, if we were playing round 5, it would come out now, and he'd go on the other side and start wrecking things over there. He'd jump up over, he'd come out this way with speed 3, and then start engaging and just wiping out these units here. That's what he would do, because each time he attacked, he would also get
a dodge.
So he'd be fine chilling out there with the spiders.
Yep.
And with Kraken, the spiders have a hard time of shooting. So that helps. But yeah, Yoda, I like this build with Yoda. The Force Push gets used when he needs to. Otherwise, it's just Force Barrier, Force Reflexes. Try to always play Luminous Beams twice, depending on the engagement type. But since I was sitting on the point early, I just decided to just keep him back and just play support with him. I guidance, at least 2 times, if not 3 times this game.
Oh, yeah.
So he did his job. The Arc Strike team, he was my one monster roll that just decided to live when he shouldn't have. I mean, so was the 212, but really him. Dice all around were kind of crazy. Poor Don was rolling crits and hits like crazy, but then somehow my defense dice were answering the calls, so...
Defense dice and Yoda just sucking up every possible...
Yeah, the first 2 rounds were really all Yoda, and then after that, the defense dice just kicked in.
It's really sad when you do,
rough.
Exceptionally good rolling for nothing.
It was.
I mean, I killed 1 unit of clones.
Yeah, you killed 2 of the purple, a full unit of the orange, half of the strike team, half of the range Wookiees, and all the melee Wookiees. I took out Kraken and 5 B1s and almost a full Magna Guard. You had the one hiding back there.
Yeah.
Which was a good play. So yeah, let me know below what you guys think of the list. I'm pretty sure this is what I'm bringing. I might look in to see if targeting scopes is a better idea on the range Wookiees, just to give them a little bit more reroll potential with all those whites. But other than that, I like the list overall. Any thoughts on the list, Don?
I do think targeting scopes on the Wookiees would be really good. I can't say there's anything that I would change. I know you were thinking about having 2 rocket launchers to try to have a little more droid impact action, but I really think 1 is enough because it's hard to get them in the right places.
It is.
With that.
That's why I brought the 1 Wookiees with Pierce 1, Impact 1, and the Bowcasters. The thought was to be able, 1, to fire support off the Wookiees because they get Sharpshooter, Pierce 1, and Surge to hit. But 2, also, if I need to get that shot on spiders, those 2, hopefully, with Impact 3 can hurt some spiders. But yeah, I agree. My thought process was maybe drop a Z6 for another rocket launcher, but I think I like the 3 Zs with the 1 rocket.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to go.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
The other thought I tangled with a little bit, guys, was do I drop the ARC Trooper unit for a Clone Commander to be able to issue the clones more orders? I don't think I need it.
You don't. I mean, you have
only 1 turn.
You have 2 turns that you have everything on the board with an order.
Yeah.
I mean, Coordinate's not doing that much for you.
Not in those 2 rounds.
No.
In most games, I do actually try to play that card twice, so that is pretty typical for me. It's just so hard not to play that card twice. It's such a good card. Full order control, and Yoda can pass all his tokens out.
Ridiculous.
But yeah, let us know what you think. Thanks, guys, for watching as usual. Go ahead and tell me anything you think about the lists below. Next week, we'll start our next giveaway with J Square Design Studios. But I think that's it for tonight. Don, anything else to add?
No. That was kind of a bad game for me. I still suck at turn 0, so one day I'll be good at it, but
He never got to play.
It's not for me. He didn't need to attack anything this game.
Not this game, though.
He was just there to hang out, drink some Wookiee ale.
Would you like the Wookiee ale here on Grey Squadron?
Yeah.
Perfect. Take care, guys.
Bye, guys.